Incantation, hand signs, dances, instruments. By using a ritual to change her cursed technique, she was able to achieve 120% of its normal effect. Much like Utahime, Gojo leaves nothing up to hit 200%.
Hey guys, it's Extol again. I will try to get it to you out first. So, and I was looking at my stats and I realized how much we've grown in a community. Like we have almost 2,000. We're at like 1,800 at the time of me recording this, and it turns out 10% of you guys that watch my videos are actually subscribed, which is actually a pretty big portion compared to other YouTubers and stuff. But I feel like I'm stalling too much, so here's the video. Okay, so starting with Lap's Crush, you extend the blue to compress the ground around them. It looks way cooler, but if you do it from far, it just pulls them in slightly and ragdolls them. And then if you do it real up close, you can actually teleport to them like that, because it gets sent in the air. Here's the first finisher, they just disappear, and then the second one, just turn into blood. Pretty cool, I thought it was unique, I think I'd like to move. Reversal punt, you teleport behind them, hit them with the red, and then teleport behind them again, hit them with a twin bolt kick. And you can teleport them. finisher's pretty cool. So on a strike, you can hit a Black Flash. So let's try and hit.
6.5 hours later. A few inches later.
Okay, that took way too long, but yeah. And then, of course, the finisher's Black Flash, but you know, I don't know. Amplified Fist is a combo extender. Pretty basic, but it's cool though. And then Infinity, you know, you put up your hand, the aura goes around you, and you have 6 seconds of iframes before it gets turned off. Let's see. Here, I'll demonstrate it here. And then it turns off, and then, you know, then you can use that, and then you get it. Alright, here's a recommended combo. So I did use a attacking dummy here, just to demonstrate, but I did actually change Amplified Fisting to where it actually does combo extend instead of there being, you know, small low pen.
勘違いしてるみたいだから言っとくけど、そっちがチャレンジャーだから。
小僧。チャレンジャー。不意打ちを当てたことがよほど売れようだな、五条悟。貴様はマナパンのウエントヤムだ。多少かより空気がよく、名前がついていないだけのクエベ。まずはその鳥から薄いでやる。
じゃあ、なんでその面のままなんだよ。僕にて加減してほしかったんだろう。残念ながら、僕は特殊な訓練を受けててね。めぐみなら本気であうれる。友人で一回死んだのはまずったな。僕は思ってるよ。めぐみのことはお前を殺してから考えればいい。
Alright, so for the first move of the ultimate, we have Max Blue. You first hit them down in the stomach, really hard, I guess. You know, because it killed Agito, when he turned him into the Max Blue. Then there's that finishers. This one, and then of course when you know you turn him into the blue, you know, turn him to, you know what I'm saying. Then there's Max Red. You give him a nice little hug before you hit him with a point blank red. You know, have it 7-Eleven parking lot. It does have a variant. You can hit him with the Black Flash. It does flow good with the animation, so I'm glad of that. And then it does have 2 finishers. One with the with red, and then of course with the Black Flash. This is 200% purple, like the intro, you know, it's the same thing. I could use Fuda and make it purple, you know, and then say I did some trick, but no, you can't turn purple. I wish we could though, because that would be awesome. Then you can do an air variant here. Yeah, it's, you know, it's just in how normal purple works. It does the same amount of damage, it just looks better. Yeah. And then the next move is Infinity. If you remember the original Gojo video, this actually one-shotted. Instead I made it an actual move, and Infinity is what y'all remember.
Phase. Paramita. Pillar of Light. 9 ropes, polarized light, crow and declaration, between front and back, hollow, purple.
Alright, now this is Ultimate Purple, the actual move. So sometimes it can be iffy when you're like trying to look up, but what you can do is use your special, so then the the little orb thing comes around and hits it and it still looks good. Or you can zoom in like this. It works either way, but that's just how JJS is when you try to look directly up. So how it works is the blue one-shots, but the red won't one-shot. I made it like this just so you can't do blue and then look down and do red. But yeah. Well,
Well, this stinks.